There is no advanced shooting. Advanced shooting to me would be perfect execution of the fundamentals under stress, right? If you look at the way the world's best shooters are doing stuff and applying stuff and executing things, it's not any fancy technique. It's just being able to apply the fundamentals so precisely that it looks so sexy. But they're not doing anything different than you're going to learn today. But through today, we're going to push you to explore. So Rick hit on it like, it's okay to miss, right? It is okay to miss. It's not okay just to be winging fucking rounds and just yelling at it, right? We're going to push you outside of your comfort zone. I'm going to push myself outside of my comfort zone to exploit my weaknesses for you. And why I do that and you see that, you'll see me self-diagnose, right? You'll see how I call out, hey man, I got sucked into the dot. Hey, I had a pressure change in my grip. Hey, I tensed up my shoulders, right? I could dial my performance down a little bit and never show you any weakness. But what does that do? That's me hiding, right? I want you to see me fail, not because I want to fail. The goal is to push it and then crush it, right? But I know if I'm operating at like 100 and 110%, there's a super high probability that I'm going to fuck something up. But I'm going to take that as an opportunity to let you learn from that, right? And I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to hide because I don't want you to hide, right? We saw it last night with night vision. We were doing a lot of this stuff when we were teaching night vision, and we were asking guys to explore. We were asking guys to push themselves. And a lot of guys just wouldn't do it. They wouldn't expose themselves. They wouldn't show their vulnerability because they're so concerned with what that target looks like, right? And I am concerned with what that target looks like too. But I'm not going to self-induce good results for to stop my learning progress, right? So when we ask you to push yourself, we're doing it for a reason. It's because certain things don't present themselves until you hit a certain level of speed or a certain distance, right? Anytime you take a firearms course with any instructor, that technique or what they're applying to you or giving to you needs to be validated at speed and distance, right? A lot of stuff can work close in, right? And we will start there, and that's fine, right? Because that's where we all start the baseline to build that skill. But at some point, those skills that we teach you at 5 yards should work at 25 yards at speed. If it doesn't pass that litmus test, it's not a good technique. It's not a good application, right? We are going to teach you some techniques, but a lot of it's going to be principle driven, right? You are going to grip a pistol and I'm going to grip a pistol, right? But the principles will be the same. There'll be core principles that we're going to hit on that we need you to try to accomplish within how you hold a pistol with your size of hands, whatever platform you're running, right? They're all going to be little different nuances. We will assist you in finding how to apply those principles based on who you are. My goal today, Rick's goal today, is not to make you clones of us. Me and Rick do things a lot different. But at the end of the day, we get to the same performance result, right? So what does that tell me? We can do things differently, but the principles are still there.